Come on, Tink. Come on, Tinker. Hello, everyone. Come on, Tinker. Hello, everyone. What are you doing? Tinker's been kind of crazy. Come on. Come on. It's been a crazy day. I'm trying to get motivation to go cook. I don't know if you can see. No. No. There you go. Dan's out hanging Christmas lights. Hello, Donna. I don't know what my dog's problem is. So how is everybody? Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Hey, Cab 7, how are you? Sunflowers and Christmas trees. I can make a sunflower tree. I have a thing with themed Christmas trees. My Christmas trees are up. There's one. The lights aren't on yet, though. And the other one. And my husband is hanging Christmas lights outside in my inflatables. I hope you're having a good day, Cab 7. Mine has been a fiasco, kind of. Actually, we have 3 because I got a message on Facebook. That made me giggle. I have one that the first year we moved here, which was 2 years ago, my daughter was bound and determined to be in the house for Christmas, in which we were, but barely. I mean, we had boxes and couches and nothing was organized, and all we had was a dresser, and it sat right over there. And I went to Dollar General and I bought this 4-foot tree so we'd have a Christmas tree to put up. And so we put that one upstairs in a window that's way up high. So actually we do 3. We're doing well. It's been a crazy day, huh? Yeah, I'm live streaming. And I'm starting my day because it's been a crazy day.
Can I get started working on stuff for tomorrow?
I don't know. I really don't have no energy. None. The energy fairy did not stop by the house today.
Good. She's down one of those. See what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. So, I came on live because Triple D likes to come on live with me. Is she here? I don't know. In my Christmas mess, I've lost my tripod. Yeah, fortunately. Hey, Triple D. How are you? I finally got live. I hope you stay on my laptop. Look at all my cabinets. They're always like that. That's so... I think they do that just to make me angry. I cannot stand my cabinet doors open. I probably was going to say now. Oh, I lost my tripod after I streamed yesterday. I don't know where I put it. And we have a mess here, so I don't feel like doing anything with. But I came live for you, Triple D, and everyone else that comes on. I spent most of my morning on the phone. I kind of had a meltdown, so I had to call my YouTube meltdown person, June Gall. She helped me out, so things were much better. And I talked to Triple D on the phone. And that helped me out, so maybe I'll have a better day. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, she is. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Triple D, but I'll probably talk to you before then, so. I was gonna come live, and I was gonna start, like, somebody yesterday asked me if I was gonna live stream my cooking process. The only time Linda cooks is at holidays, but, my morning just started off really rough, and I'm having a hard time recovering from it, so, there's that. So, and Skyla, after I had all the craziness of the morning, and after I talked to Triple D, and after I talked to June, is there reassurance that I'm a decent person and I have a good channel. My dog had a seizure, so that just was the icing on top of the cake, but she's okay. It was a real little one. Maybe later on today I will. When somebody goes in there and shuts my cabinet doors, because they do that to make me mad. I know they do. There's Kayla. She's getting ready to go to work. So I guess I'm not dyeing your hair since you got your...
Yeah, no.
I'll do it later. I'll do it later. What is that little emoji? Is that a turkey? I kept some put? Oh, it's cute. I've not seen a turkey before. Not that I really look at emojis that much, but...
I really didn't want to go to work with wet hair, and I didn't feel like blow drying it.
Okay, no problem. Cab 7, that's my youngest daughter right there, Kayla. I don't know if you ever met her.
Hi.
She's grumpy because she's got to go to work. Like in 3 hours. Talk about being prepared.
You know,
She's not working with her most favorite person tonight. One day she's going to end up, the other person might end up in the deep pit forever. That'll be alright, Kayla. Cab 7 said hello and gave you 3 stars.
these pants are a little short.
Because they're capris.
I don't like
Usually capris or pants on Kayla because she's vertically challenged. Change. So Skyla had it. What in the world? Things are jumping and flying and what the... Anyway, Skyla had a seizure and oh, Kayla couldn't do your job. She hates driving. Absolutely, positively hates driving. If she wasn't lazy, she'd probably walk to work because it's only a block and a half away. She hates driving. And I hate riding with her. She needs a little bit more practice, maybe. I don't know. You know, there's just some people that are really good at driving, and then there's some people that aren't. And wall to wall. What's wall to wall? I'm sitting in wall to wall. Whole bunch of furniture here because we don't know where to put it. That's why you see all this mess right here, because that's my table that's usually over here. But I had to put my memorial shelf of my grandma and all that over there. Oh, wall-to-wall traffic. That don't happen in Kansas, no. Maybe if you go to Kansas City, but if you have wall-to-wall traffic, it's usually because you're behind a combine. That's the only time that happens here.
Mr. Jesse, look at these pants.
She's her daughter's daughter. She's her dad's daughter.
You do that all the time.
I do not walk like a... Love you.
Liar.
Don't call me a liar.
I'm not calling you a truther.
You're not calling me a truther?
I'm not calling you a truther.
Go to work. Yes, I hate Kansas City Cap 7. I can drive to the airport. I got that. I can drive to what they call the Legends. It's a big mall. It's by the Speedway. I got that. But if you want me to drive anywhere else in that town, forget it. I'm calling someone to drive for me. The traffic is insane. The roads are all one way. Yeah, no. Don't like it. I'm used to this rural life, you know. Cussing combines because they're in your way. What in the world? I'm not even going to ask. There's something on the floor. I need prayers, guys. Today has been a terrible day. Terrible. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Yeah, that says combines or tractors or what should I say? Semis is full of harvest. They drive kind of slow. I'm kind of, oh no. Our ceiling just leaked. Not joking. Let's see, hold on, let me do it this way. Oh no. Look. No, it's not. That's a brand new ceiling. We just redid all of that. The ceiling leaked. And to be honest, I'm quite terrified to go tell your dad that it happened.
Where?
There was a whole bunch of water right here. Look. See where the tape from the mud is coming apart? Shit. Sorry.
Where? How could it leak from there?
The water is off. That's above the bathroom. I took a shower, but there's no reason why it should come through.
I was down.
Well, guys, well, hold on. I'm going to mute you guys for a minute because you may have sensitive ears and my husband may say foul language, including the F word. And, oh God, he's standing on top of the railing. Okay, hold on. I'm muting for just a minute. There goes our Christmas. Yay. Anyway, I don't know what happened. We totally redid the bathroom upstairs. We've totally redone the kitchen. And those are like 10.5 feet ceilings. That was so hard because we don't have a ladder that tall to reach those ceilings. Anybody went on that journey with me? Yeah, you can, I don't know if you can see, but right there, all the way to there. Don't panic. Oh. No offense, Triple D, but it's not your ceiling that's leaking after you spent tons of money to... Oh. Let's see if we got water over here. You seen two streams of water? Probably. What?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
When did it leak?
I just took a shower.
Is there water on the floor?
No, not that I know of.
There's no water on the floor?
Did you see any water on the floor? I mean, I
Down
was,
here?
yeah, I had to mop it up. All over where my Dr. Pepper is, there was water.
Do you think? I don't know. It doesn't look any worse than it did. I mean,
No, you can definitely tell
You
where
can
it's.
tell it leaked.
Definitely tell.
But I don't know. I'll take off that trap door.
But that's not where it usually leaks from there.
Well,
Unless it ran.
I looked around the tub thing.
I stream my real life, guys. That way people know I'm not making up my life. Hi, little dumpling. Cab 7, let me read what you said. Actually, my house is 4 stories. It's got an attic, a second floor, this floor, and a basement. And my oldest daughter's room is here. And then over here where this wall is, our bathroom straddles it. And then my youngest daughter's room is above our laundry room. And the reason why I was having PayPal donations and everything was because when we bought this house, we bought it as is. It was dark every time we looked at it, and we didn't know how extensive the water damage was. But every pipe in the house had been broken because it was a foreclosure, so they just walked out and they let it go. And my mom was supposed to give me her inheritance to fix it, but that's a whole different story because she died and the state took her money. And anyway, so bypass all of that. So it was a lot worse than we thought because the guy who sold us our house told us we only had 2 broken pipes and they were in the basement, even though the toilets were busted. But anyway, right here was all rotted. This entire floor is all rotted. We haven't got to it yet. But over the summer, there had been constant leaking from before, and they put a drop ceiling in here. If you see the blue line, that's where the ceiling used to be. We couldn't match the wall up, so we just put that little blue trim piece up there. But this whole area was rotted, and actually, I can't really get down there right now, but right down there where our paint is, there's absolutely no floor. So we got all the pipes fixed. We have not had a problem with anything leaking in a really long time. Not since before we fixed when we remodeled the bathroom upstairs, Dan redid all the plumbing because it was 100-year-old plumbing, and yeah, you just got to start from scratch because that doesn't add up to 2018 plumbing. So, I don't know if it was because I took a shower, but I could not imagine that much water out of the shower causing that.
it must be a pipe.
Well, it wouldn't freeze. So I don't know. It just makes me want to cry. But crying ain't gonna do no good. Yesterday, the battery died in my car. So, it's just holiday luck, I call it. So, I don't really know. I shouldn't be streaming, but I don't want to go talk to Daniel right now. He's not happy. I'm not happy, because then that means we got to go buy kilts, and we got to bring the ladder in, and we're in the middle of like trying to get Thanksgiving. And
This is turning into a Christmas vacation party.
yeah, the amount of money it took us to fix the bathroom the last time, I hope nothing broke. Oh my gosh, I hope nothing broke. I hope.
These are so good.
I better eat one before you eat them all. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Hey Murray, how are you? Welcome to Destruction and Chaos Central. Yeah, it was Cab 7, but what happened to us is that we had a... I'm sorry about that, son. Here, I'm going to try to... I need to smoke, and I don't care anybody get mad at me. I'm stressed. Anyway, we had a brand new home, and the our mortgage was sold over 7 times in 8 years. Every time our mortgage was sold, they gave us more weird charges that they wouldn't explain to us. And the last time that we tried to talk to them about our house payment, it was pushing... I'm trying to get you out, son. It was pushing $1,200 on a double wide trailer on property we already owned. And we just couldn't do it. And so we had to walk away from it. And this house was really cheap, like $19,900. That's how cheap this house was. And they would sell it to us on contract, and it was ours in 4 years. It's now going to be 2. And my husband likes projects, but we don't like projects that continually break. We thought we had this all solved, and I guess we didn't. What can you do? I mean, nothing. It's hot in this house. I don't even have the oven on yet. I don't even know if we're going to get Thanksgiving at this rate. My husband may be so mad he might say, forget it, because he does get a little bit of a temper. Here's Cab 7. Look how big my house is. Yeah, that's how big. So, when something goes wrong, he's upstairs cussing the plumbing. Hey, I had GMAC. I never got a check back. You know, that is probably the most annoying thing. When we got the house, it was considered, not this house, the last house we were in. It was considered a rural development loan because we lived in an itty-bitty town. And they wanted, you know, rural development. It was a real cheap interest rate. It was supposed to help, you know, us poor folk. And we had that mortgage until we got the house, like, put in place, you know, because we had double wides, so we had to, you know, do all that. And then from that point on, we didn't even, at the end, have a, what do you call it, a rural development loan. Our loan had been sold 7 or 8 times. Hi, Lori. And so one of the reasons why we bought this house, you may never heard the story, Cab 7, is my mom was failing in health, and she wanted me to live closer to her. And when we decided to foreclose on the house, we seen this one, and we were going to make an area so she could crashed. Anyway, make it so she could come live with us, and she was going to give me my inheritance to help fix up the house. And then she passed away 4 months after we moved here. 5 months after we moved here. So that never came to be. And yeah, well, I don't maintain the basement or the attic. The attic is where I throw crap. Hey, Lori, our bathroom leaked into the kitchen, and my husband is having a Daniel breakdown. PayPal's in my link. Now I have to redo. I don't think I have to redo the ceiling too bad. I think we could kilt it and paint it white, and we'll be back in business. It's just so frustrating. And what's even frustrating is it was my fault. I went and took a shower, so I'm the culprit. See, if I would just walk around stinky, we wouldn't have no problems. So how are you all today, since my day is crap? Hi, Frozen Furry. Welcome to my stream. One of those weeks where everything, my husband's on vacation. He's been on vacation since Friday. And everything keeps going wrong. He had to go get a tire for his car. Then my battery died. And buying a battery is insane. $100. And, I'm great. Just, everyday life. Sometimes craps on you. And today is one of those days. My dog had a seizure. The ceiling leaked. So, we'll get through it. We always do. Somehow, some way. We always do. Man, these kids over here, they're hard at work. I don't know if you can see them over there. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Actually, we do, but we don't bag ours. We just burn them. I'm looking for something. Let's see, what's in here? Not Kayla's check. Kayla's waiting for her check, too, and it's not coming. So that's not going to make her very happy. We were hanging. Actually, as you can see Dan has all the ladders out and stuff, but then I took a shower. And there went that. Real fast, like. Oh well, I guess. So, everybody got Thanksgiving plans? Whew, it's hot in here. It's like almost 60 degrees outside here today. Well,
I ran water in the bathtub,
yeah.
and then now I'm draining it.
Uh-huh. I was going to start baking. That's what this stream is going to be. And the fact that don't subscribe to my second channel because I don't use it. That's what this stream is about. Hold on just a minute.
over, spilled a half a bowl of water.
That's probably what was down there. It was enough to make the floor wet. I thought one of the dogs peed, actually, to be honest.
I think what happened was that about a half a bowl of cat water got spilled and then ran directly down the hole in the floor that the drain pipes ran through, and then soaked the ceiling. So,
Well then,
I ran a third of a bathtub full of water, and then I drained it. And there's the only thing that's down there is like 4 or 5 little drips from, yeah, just a few little drips.
is that going to be hard to fix?
I'll have to wait for it to dry out, crawl up there with some mud, and then go over it with some drywall primer.
So you think this was all caused by, because I may or may not have stepped on the water bowl because, there's so much room in that bathroom.
This may have been somebody stepping on the water bowl. And since there's a direct path from the water bowl to that hole,
It just dripped right
it
down.
would have just ran right down and through there.
When you're on your phone, there is okay, I have an Android, so if you have an Android, I can only tell you.
It's not.
On the left, there's your camera, and then in the middle, there is how you go on live chat, and then there's 2 little circles that gives you your effects, and then there's 3 little dots, and if you click on those 3 little dots, it will mute. But we have found out why it leaked. The world's not over. Water from the cat bowl. So that means we're going to have to move them again.
Yeah, either that or I'm going to have to do some really major.
We're going to have to think.
Yeah. Because either I have to fix that hole right, which that hole nobody can see, so I just haven't been worried about it.
Well,
It's like
I mean, it don't look bad. I guess we're not having anybody over for Thanksgiving, so it don't really matter.
I will get around to it. It's not one of those major things.
Well, not as long as there's no pipes leaking. That's what I was afraid of. Because, well, there was enough water that when I stepped in it, I tracked it through the house, but it didn't soak through my slippers.
A little, yeah, dog pee will do that. So.
Yeah, it was like, I thought the dog peed, but usually Skyla, our paralyzed dog, don't travel that far to pee. So, okay, well,
I will go put the trap door back.
you don't even want to know what else the cats did. I left the door open to our bedroom.
What did they tear up?
Our bedding is in the washer.
They buried it?
They puked in it.
Oh, God.
Ariel found it. Ariel's washing it. Okay, so the cat's water dripped through and did that to the ceiling. So no broken pipes. Yay. Yay. Thank God. Thank God. So that just made my day. I couldn't be more happier. I mean, the ceiling's still messed up, but hey, that can be fixed. And hello to everyone who came in my room while I was having my nervous breakdown there. That happened right as I went live. I come into the kitchen because I was going to start like baking something. I don't know what I was going to even do now, but I stepped in that water and I was like, what? Because as you can see, our little baby, she's not moving too much. So she usually is really tired after she has a seizure, so she don't do a whole lot. And Tinker, I don't even know where she is.
Tinker!
Did she go outside with me? Hey, Tim, how are you? I miss you too. Yeah, I was talking to Triple D on the phone this morning, and I had to abruptly end the phone call because Skyla was having a seizure. I have a gift waiting for me. Oh, Cab 7, you didn't have to do that. Don't make me cry.
Tinker!
Hold on, I'm checking.
Oh, there she is.
Thank you, Cab 7. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and thank you so very, very much.
She's under your desk.
Oh, she's under my desk. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, too. Are you going to let us watch you eat, Tam? And thank you so much, Cab 7. That means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you. That just totally turned my sucky day around. That really did. Thank you. I didn't mean to complain this whole live stream, but you know, I don't know. Just one of those days. But thank you so very much. That will be used in a very good manner. Can't spit my words out right. Oh, thank you so much. Now I don't even know what I'm doing. You got me all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying not to cry, so we're going to change the subject. Not that I'm not appreciative, but I don't want to cry. Don't want to cry online. Don't want to cry. I do enough of that. So, I'll show you some super neat things I bought my husband for Thanksgiving. Our turkey platter broke a few months ago. It used to be on a shelf that sat right there, and it fell off and busted, and it was nothing that great. The one that my mom gave me broke from old age, and we bought this one at the thrift store, so it wasn't no biggie, but I'm sure everybody here knows my husband's obsession with cars. So this is the turkey platter that I bought him to put the turkey on. It's chipped. I'm going to take it back to Walmart after I use it. No. And then I got the little cars. These are salt and pepper shakers, and I collect them. This one goes with this, and then they have a whole nother set that goes with the truck. But my husband says that's a Chevy truck, so we probably won't get this collection because he's definitely a Ford man. But this is kind of symbolic because his parents always drove a station wagon. And they're not with us anymore. Well, his dad is, but when my mother-in-law passed away, he kind of cut off the family. So, you know, that happens. So I bought him that. His mom was really the glue to our family. All of our family gatherings and... No! Thank you so much. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Cab 7. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You just paid for my battery I had to buy yesterday. In the Cab 7 sent us a gift.
Huh?
Cab 7 sent us a gift.
What was it?
Santa.
Santa?
What's the only gift you can receive over phone?
Money?
Very good, business school scholar. Thank you. You are. Oh, Cab 7, you don't know $100 came out of my Christmas fund because nothing breaks except for around Christmas, it seems like for us. And I argued with my husband. I told him, we don't drive brand new vehicles. Our newest vehicle is a 2003. So he went out to start my car, and it was cold yesterday morning, and it didn't want to start. And I said, well, she doesn't like to start when it's cold. And he messed with the battery and then tried to start my car, and it just went click, click, click. So, yeah, the battery was dead. It was only 2 years old, too. But so we had to go get the battery. Cab 7 is amazing. I don't have one bad word to say about Cab 7. Is Triple D still in here? I'm not sure. So how are you, Lori? Thank you for the nice weather. I know you talked to Mother Nature directly. Oh, Cab 7, I am just verklempt. I don't even know. Oh, here comes my paralyzed dog. Come on, Sky. Let's see what you can do. Come on. Show him. Show him how you can walk. There you go.
Boop, boop, boop. Nope.
Nope, she's done.
Like
But she's still standing, though. Oh, nope.
I did that much. I'm done.
Oh, she's still standing. You're a good girl. Yeah, she was walking, and then about a month ago, she just quit walking as much. She just stopped. I don't know what happened. Hey, Diane, long time no see. Wonder how bad of a person if I took this platter back and told him it was chipped. Because, I bought it at my favorite store, Walmart. The place that bleaches my clothes. The place. Not the same one, though. A different one. But we may have done it. Oh, well. I'll just take some little, red fingernail polish and dab it on there, and nobody will ever know. It is now. It definitely is now. My day has been made. Thank you, Cab 7. It does not take much to make this old country girl happy. It's just been kind of a rough day. But, I think that comes with the holidays sometimes. We're just having dinner for the 4 of us. And people, it's sad. When parents die, the siblings, I don't know about everybody, but I know since I have his kids, her kids, their kids type of family, after the parents die, the kids just separate from one another, and they don't want nothing to do with each other. I've never been that way, but all my siblings seem to be that way, and so we're just gonna have a nice little dinner, the 4 of us. Dan's dad kind of, I don't know, he really changed after my mother-in-law passed away. And so we don't talk to him anymore, not by our choice. And Dan's brother lives in Texas, so he only comes back once a year, and it's usually in the spring. So it's just going to be us, and, sometimes that might be just enough, I'm just walking around the house aimlessly because I don't know what to do. Oh, I need to make orange jello. It's something that my grandma made every year. But I'm just kind of, I don't know. I need to go out hang Christmas lights because it's hot in here. I don't know why we have a space heater on. So it's all is well.
I'm guessing because I can't find anything upstairs. I've seen a little bit of water underneath the cat's dish. So the only thing that I can
I will
think
fess up. I stepped on the cat's dish when I went over to the sink to do sinkly duties. And I didn't even think about it,
Yeah, I'm going to have
to be honest.
plug those holes.
Cab 7 sent us a gift.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
What do you think?
Yours bad. What's the only thing you can send via internet? He sent us a new car.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When's the envelope showing up?
The surprise patrol with Ed McMahon, since that really didn't happen.
Yeah, that never happened. That was American Family, yes. Now I remember the commercial. I do remember the commercial now. Thank you, Cab 7.
Yeah, new car. Yeah, I don't want a new car, to be honest with you. I do not want to pay that insurance. I do not want to pay.
Taxes.
I do not want to pay the property taxes on it. I just paid property taxes on all my vehicles yesterday. That was bad enough. No, I don't want to give the county any more of my money. So no new car. Nope. I think if I would win a new car, I think I'd sell it.
Yeah. We'll take whatever means we
Yeah.
got out of it.
Yeah, I don't want no new car.
I think if you win a car, you have to pay a third of the value of the car in taxes before you can take ownership.
When this husband would be named Daniel, and Cab 7 said, "You're welcome."
Any help
A lot of
is
people
appreciated.
Yeah. He said any help is appreciated. Hopefully washed out. So what are we doing? Because Zach didn't go to all this trouble drilling holes and stuff.
Well, when you put up Christmas lights, you sometimes have to think about taking them back down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm putting hangers up so that when it's 20 degrees outside and I want to take down Christmas lights, I come out here and just pop them off hangers. And those, that case of L brackets that I dug out of the trash at work that Kayla sort of made fun of me for bringing home. I found a use for them. Maybe not all 400 of them.
My husband works at a hardware wholesale warehouse, and he's always dragging home weird crap. And he just dragged home a bunch of weird crap the other day, and that's actually what he's using to put up our Christmas lights. These little L bracket things. You gotta be resourceful. Hey, it might be a terrible job, but we have gotten some pretty cool stuff free. Ask Triple D about her carabiner that she got. She thought that they were going to be, like, real lightweight. I said, you could kill somebody with these carabiners.
I know somebody that has cases of those.
I don't know, what were they, like 2 foot long?
They were like a 14-inch or something, 15-inch.
Yeah, 15-inch carabiner. Can you imagine? What would you do with that? I don't... Oh, I don't know. I don't think you do on the East Coast, but we have Menards, which is like a Home Depot type place. It's my favorite store.
It's cooler.
Well, yeah, Menards is cooler than like Home Depot or Lowe's because you can buy anything there. But yeah, I love it.
Buy a movie, popcorn, and 2x4s.
Yes, you can buy a movie. Oh.
I can't wait till that thing dies.
It's gonna die. That's my neighbor. He's a plumber and he works for somebody, and that's what his boss gives him to drive. And he's got his foot to the floor, and it's going about. Wow, that van was so loud it crashed my app.
I would have doubted it.
I probably thought we were having an earthquake or something. Yeah, Cab 7. We love hardware stores, home improvement stores. They're our gig. That's one of the reasons why we bought this house. Oh, Where you went, I was showing a turkey platter and my salt and pepper shakers that you would probably really like, but I'll show you in a little bit. Exactly. We don't usually use a cart. We usually have to use one of those trolleys, you know, that you put boards on, because we're usually buying really big things. Hey Greg, how are you? Welcome, welcome.
Make the employees work.
What happened upstairs was hey Gemma, how are you? Our bathroom upstairs is so spaciously huge. And I dyed my hair and I was at the sink, and not only do we have to use the bathroom for all of its intended purposes, but the cat's litter box, food and water are in there underneath the sink. And I stepped on the water bowl and flipped it over, which was right over the top of the trap door to get to the plumbing, and it leaked down through the ceiling. So it's my fault. So I will get up on the ladder and I will fix the ceiling.
That wooden ladder?
No, I ain't getting up on that. No, not that piece of crap. No. That wooden ladder's like 50 years old. No. Maybe we should save our pennies and get one of them ladders that like convert.
Yeah.
We have 10.5-foot ceilings in this house, so your average 8-foot ladder does you like no good.
Well, 5 foot. That's, yeah.
And then Cab 7 is a wonderful, 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 wonderful human being and sent us a gift, and now I am breathing easier and happier, and Thanksgiving will be great. All right, Diane. Diane's from Australia. I don't think they have Thanksgiving.
They would.
Thanksgiving. Me and June Gall were talking about that today, and somebody thought that our Thanksgiving was a practice run for Christmas. Oh.
Stretch out your stomach for Christmas.
Yeah, that's it. It's to stretch out your tummy, get you prepared for Christmas. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, maybe them British people are right. And then she had one, and I don't remember what she said. Yes. Triple D, I'm gonna do it. Cab 7, Triple D can't chat in your room. And she didn't want to say anything, but I know it's not intentional. Now Triple D won't talk to me about it. She's going to give me the silent treatment for 5 minutes. No, Cab 7 likes to hear from the people in his chat. I'm telling you. Accidents happen. Lord knows Marie's blocked some people in my room and never even known she did it.
Don't take away her wrench.
But don't take away a wrench. Nope. Marie's wrench is forever engraved in her hand. I love my Marie. Yeah, probably so. And not in this ER, because they probably kill you at this ER in this town. I had to get stitches here once, and I had to go somewhere else and have them redone because they did them wrong.
I got super glue. I don't use.
You have super glue. Well, I gave you them carabiners. Hook one onto your belt, hook it onto your wrench, and then you'll never lose your wrench again. And the only reason why I mentioned it, Triple D, is I'm sure that whatever happened, there's some kind of issue that wasn't intentional. See, Triple D? That's why I said Cab 7, that, you know, that happens and you don't know it and you have to go and check, and that's not a page on your YouTube, like, Creator Studio that you check very often. And, I told her it wasn't intentional. I was right. Not right very often, but now I'm glad you get to go back and enjoy Cab 7 and be able to chat. See? All kinds of good stuff is happening. See, you know, one day I got, it was kind of funny. Triple D says, tell Dan not to take a wrench. We went out for a ride, like I do a lot in the summertime. We go around the lake. And I went live, and I had no moderators. Not Triple D, not Marie, not anyone. And I thought, okay, how did this happen? I mean, they took them all away. And I went back and I looked when I got home, and I went to the page and I had no moderators. They were all gone. So that's why we tell Triple D to hold on to her wrench when Dan's driving, because he gets crazy and it just flies away. YouTube's having a lot of issues right now. I don't know what their deal is. I've lost 45 supporters this month, and it just keeps dropping. I don't really care, but, you know, if it's on YouTube's part, it makes me kind of angry. If people are just leaving my channel, then I can't do anything.
Could you? Oh, no. Oh, a whole bunch.
Huh?
Oh.
Here's
I
your...
dropped a screw, and I was going to ask you to get me another one, but
Oh.
let me on one.
Here's your old truck, Triple D. You can hear him coming a mile away. Usually my neighborhood is pretty quiet, but it is just hopping today. Well, and you know another thing, Captain. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was telling June earlier today, she was talking about some live streams, and I said, I'm going to be completely honest, June. I have not got a notification from you in probably 4 months. I went and I unsubscribed and resubscribed, hit the bell, rang the bell, went to my computer and did it, because sometimes on the phone it won't do it. I just don't get her notifications. I get her notifications from everybody that I don't watch. Yeah, that's our neighbor. Yeah, he used to have a brand new truck.
Like that, Mom and Daddy.
But, or it was Mommy and Daddy's truck, I don't know. But then he got that piece of crap. That was the one that he was trying to jump start with the John Deere, lawnmower. Oh yeah, they're quite entertaining.
Oh, there's a lot of money tied up in that whole piece of
Yeah.
stuff, too.
What movie are you watching, Lil Dumpling? Is it Christmas movie time? But have a good movie time. I'm just sitting out here watching my husband work. It's quite enjoyable. That's because he does stuff like that. If I did stuff like that, I would be broken. God, you sound like you weighed 900 pounds when you hit that.
Probably I came down with 900 pounds.
Your 140 pounds really slammed down hard on that.
A little bit more chunky. A little chunkier monkey than that.
Oh, you are not. Not as bad as me trying to say around yesterday, and I said I was round. It's fitting either way. I like my roundness. Lunatic Dad was in my room then. He thought that was hilarious. I like to listen to Cab 7 in the evenings because it's good to wind down from a busy day. Listening to Cab 7. Oh, awesome. You gotta let me know how it is. Can you guys hear that music? I hope I don't get copyrighted. Oh well.
I can't even tell what it is, but that might be just my ignorance of music.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not our old stuff, that's for sure. Oh, I should go in and make something, but you haven't gone to this. I probably should go to the store. Hey, we need to toss our pumpkins out. They look, our pumpkins didn't quite make it till Thanksgiving. And I didn't even carve them. And that lady didn't ask for any to make pumpkin butter. That's why I bought them. A lady at our Dollar General, she'll make us homemade pumpkin butter and homemade apple butter. She'll probably give us some anyway, whether we give her a pumpkin or not.
You probably would have to catch her in there and ask.
Well, I don't think they're any good anymore.
What, the pumpkin?
Yeah.
That's all small pumpkins. They go bad.
He didn't have any. He said that,
Yeah, that one's bad, that one's bad.
he said this wasn't a very good year for pumpkins. Pumpkins don't like 100-degree days in direct sunlight, you know.
They need to throw them away.
Yep. The gourds aren't even lasting. That's what's sad. Gourds are supposed to last forever, I thought. Well, we better throw out the pumpkins so we're not decorating the pumpkins with Christmas lights. Oh, I would take that truck if you made the payments on it. Don't know who they are. Strange kids yelling at them, though. I am feeling so much better than I was 1 hour ago. So I think I'm gonna hop off of here, run down to the store and get the stuff I need to make the food I need to make before they close, because hometown stores, they probably close at 5 tonight, I bet.
No.
You don't think so? You think? We'll see who's right.
There's Dollar General.
But they don't sell celery.
Yeah, that's true. They'll sell you a steak, then no vegetables go with it.
Our platter is chipped, so if we'd have to run to Walmart.
Our platter is chipped.
Thank you, Cab 7, and I appreciate you so very much for the gift that you gave me. I cannot say thank you enough. And I'm honored for you to be in my stream, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs. Big hugs. If I go on a cooking spree, I may just go live because, you know, I don't cook, and that might go viral. Because Linda has never cooked anything besides microwavable food on YouTube. Thank you for the hugs. I sure felt them, Cab 7. I'll see you guys maybe later when I'm cooking. Bye.